Today, the House Oversight Committee announced a congressional investigation into allegations D.C. police leaders have been cooking the books, if you will, deliberately falsifying crime stats to make the city appear safer than it really is.
So the mayor and the police chief have used declining crime numbers to argue against President Trump's push for federal law enforcement control. But these allegations aren't necessarily new.
No, not at all. Our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack initially reported on these accusations of underreporting back in 2020. We're going to circle back to that in just a minute. But first, Flack, walk us through this current congressional investigation.
Okay, so here is that 4-page letter sent from House Oversight Chair James Comer to Police Chief Pamela Smith. The letter says an unnamed whistleblower with knowledge of internal MPD operations is alleging crime statistics were manipulated on a widespread basis at the direction of supervisors within MPD. The whistleblower told the committee all 7 patrol districts are impacted and that MPD leadership routinely instructed district commanders to downgrade charges to artificially reduce certain crime statistics. Now, for months, D.C. officials have been pointing to what they say are declining crime stats as proof that President Donald Trump's dispatch of federal law enforcement to D.C. was not necessary. The Justice Department launched its own investigation into D.C. crime stat reporting just last week.
You know, Flack, we can debate the numbers back and forth, but we know the House Oversight Committee is demanding that D.C. police make 8 current and former commanders within the police department available for interviews. But they also want MPD to turn over a bunch of documents, including some of those that you're talking about, those underreported allegations that you brought to light 5 years ago.
Yeah, it was a story that we first brought to light in 2020. We spoke exclusively with MPD Sergeant Charlotte Jassu. Now, Jassu, who was then a 15-year MPD veteran, went public in our exclusive interview with allegations senior officials falsified crime statistics. She claimed D.C. police supervisors ordered investigators to downgrade crime classifications from more serious crimes to less serious ones to make the city's crime stats look better. Here is some of what she told me back in 2020.
It's not okay to lie to the community about what's going on around them.
And that's what you saw happening?
And that's what I saw happening.
Jassu filed a lawsuit against MPD claiming retaliation for reporting the alleged crime underreporting to her supervisors. MPD settled that lawsuit with Jassu in June, and now the House Oversight Committee wants a copy of that settlement agreement. Jassu remains on MPD. She is currently on leave and her last day is October 1st. Her attorney had no comment on this congressional investigation. Guys?
Yeah. Clearly, with all these investigations, there's a lot more to sift through.
Yeah, a lot to uncover. We know you'll be following for us. Flack, thank you.